Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share a very interesting animal. Many pests can make their way into buildings and homes, posing anywhere from slight to significant risk to human health. One of these pests, the millipedes, is considered mostly harmless but can be unsightly. Even the most harmless creature can spark fear in people who come across them. Many who see millipedes in their homes wonder how they got there and whether they are dangerous or not. So here's what you need to know about millipedes. Millipedes are from the arthropod family and are not insects. They can be found hiding under rocks, leaves, brick pathways, and other debris. They favor cool and moist locations. They must have a cool and damp habitat and can survive for long periods in drier climates. Despite their need for a moist and cool habitat, they sometimes venture into buildings where they become trapped in dry interiors. Unless removed promptly, these creatures may die inside buildings without access to their natural habitat. Nevertheless, millipedes may become restless at times and migrate from their normal habitats. They are often found in basements and garages. This usually happens during colder months, after periods of heavy rainfalls, or during the millipede mating season. Sometimes these creatures enter buildings in groups, which can cause the people inside to panic at the sight of the unwelcome creature. But there's usually no cause for alarm. Though they may not be the most attractive arthropod, they are usually harmless and pose no real threat to you or your property. So what do millipedes look like? Millipedes have a tube-shaped and flat appearance with several segmented pieces. They are related to aquatic creatures like lobsters, shrimp, and crayfish. Millipedes have many feet, and though they are sometimes called thousand-leggers, they don't quite have that many. In fact, most species of millipedes have less than 100 feet. Many people confuse millipedes and centipedes. So what's the difference between millipedes and centipedes? Millipedes are round and cylindrical, and centipedes have flat bodies. Centipedes are also venomous, whereas millipedes are not. Another defining feature is their legs. Centipedes have one pair of legs on its segment, and millipedes have two for its segment. What do millipedes eat? Most millipedes are detritivores, which means they like eating decayed things. They commonly feast on damp and decaying or rotting wood and decaying fruits. Some millipedes are omnivores and prefer eating dead insects. Omnivorous millipedes may even eat their own skin, once it's been shed, of course. What is the millipede's life cycle? Millipedes can live up to 7 to 10 years. The millipede life cycle begins when a female millipede produces eggs, typically in soil. They can lay up to 300 eggs at a time. The eggs remain in the soil until they hatch a few weeks later. Millipede offspring transition through 7 or 8 life stages until they reach adulthood. They usually reach maturity in 2 to 5 years. Are millipedes dangerous? Many people wonder about the potential danger of millipedes. Do millipedes bite? Are millipedes poisonous? The answer to these questions is mostly no. Millipedes are not usually dangerous. They don't bite, and they are not poisonous. In fact, They don't produce venom at all. Some people confuse millipedes with their cousin, the venom-producing centipede. But unlike centipede, millipedes are pretty harmless and docile. Still, like most creatures, millipedes do have their own defensive mechanisms, which they use when they feel threatened. If a millipede is trapped and feels in danger, it can release foul-smelling fluids to deter predators. The fluid may be toxic in large quantities, but the amount millipedes produce is generally harmless. So these are some of the facts about millipedes, and I hope you've learned something about my video. Please do comments, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.